Alright, hey guys, I'm here with Glenn Egan, who is the president of Sanzaru Games, and you guys are making Sly-4 Thieves in Time, or Sly-4 the Fourth.
Indeed we are.
And this has thieves in time, is that correct?
Actually has thieves in time.
What a crazy idea.
What incredible irony.
So this is picking up where Sly 3 left off, correct? And do you want to give us a summary of what's going on here?
Sure. I mean, we really kind of pick up the story from the end of Sly 3. Sly Cooper is feigning amnesia. He's with Carmelita. Bentley has settled down to race monster trucks, as hippopotamuses are prone to. And, and Bentley has decided to build himself a time machine, his dream project.
Right.
However,
Who doesn't?
Yeah, when I retire. However, the pages of the Thievius Raccoonus, essentially the history of the Cooper clan, are now changing, and obviously something's going on with the past, and Bentley will now need to get the Cooper clan back together to go back and restore all this. Hence, Thieves in Time.
Sounds good. So for starters, we got feudal Japan right here. This is Ryuichi?
Ryuichi Cooper.
Okay. And what's going on here? He's got to steal what?
Each time period that you go through, each episode in the game, you will encounter another of Sly Cooper's ancestors. So here, back in feudal Japan, we're meeting Ryuichi Cooper. Now, you not only get to meet the ancestor, but you also get to play as him. Now, in the Thievius Raccoonus, you'd read about them and their abilities, but that's only half the story. They actually have a lot more that you get to uncover when you meet them. And so here in this mission, Ryuichi has to essentially restore his sushi shop. And to do that, he needs to move through the space, pickpocket his sushi knives from these guards that allow him to unlock the doors and start the whole place back up again. And essentially this is going to teach the player how to do his Dragon Leap, which it's a little bit like a technique that Sly already knew, but it's a much more advanced one. It expands upon it.
So we're kind of seeing that history is not necessarily as it might have seemed according to the book. And we're meeting Sly's ancestors and really getting a sense for them. We've got feudal Japan. What other eras are we going to see?
Well, we're also going to be showing off meeting Sir Gareth Cooper. And he is Sly's medieval English ancestor. And we're traveling in time to meet him. Again, with meeting each of these ancestors, they're not like they're Sly Cooper clones. They each have their own different personality. Some are happy, some are kind of grumpy. I mean, they're all master thieves in their own right, but something has happened, in their timeline, and they're no longer, the status they had originally. And so you're going to be working with them to essentially restore that. And that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun in the story, is just to encounter these guys, and the juxtaposition of the characters is lots to play with.
Yeah, I love it because it's a very kind of old school design situation. Having a different level set after a different time period. That's, that's some Kid Chameleon shit right there. I love that. But we saw different costumes. There's like, for instance, there's the sort of Robin Hood costume, which lets you shoot a bow and arrow. Any other costumes you'd care to elucidate us on?
Well, the archery costume is one that we're going to be showing off here today. We also took a look at a thief costume that we had previously that afforded Sly the ability to slow down time. And so there's numerous puzzles that would require using that to sort of make your way across the level. And then also we had a samurai armor costume that you would gain while in the feudal Japan time period. But any of these costumes, they transport with Sly between all the time periods, and they provide a mechanism for unlocking more and more of the hub environments, the levels that you encounter. So you may, acquire the archery costume, and then in another episode you'd see, oh wow, there were some arrows over there. Oh, I see. If I go back there,
the good kind of backtracking.
Yes.
It's the sort of Super Metroid backtracking.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna,
oh, what's up there? What's over there? I couldn't find it before.
Unlock something new.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
so
cool.
It's good stuff.
Now, for fans of the series, that we saw the trailer with Dimitri in it. What other returning characters? Is it safe to assume he's going to be returning? Is that a?
It's safe to say that Dimitri will feature in the game. Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, you know, all the original voice actors are back. You know, Kevin Miller as Sly Cooper. Of course, you know, Carmelita's going to feature in the game too. We're going to be talking a lot more about her later. But yeah, I think it's been really good. We get a lot of fan mail. Again, they're very happy that we're making another Sly Cooper game, and they're very happy with the direction that they see us going in, and that we're validating, you know, the Sly Cooper experience.
Yeah,
it's not going off into left field. They're like, I love where you're heading. Keep
No,
going.
it seems very much like there was some kind of initial backlash because you guys aren't Sucker Punch, but it seems like you're being faithful. You worked on the HD collection, so it's, you know, paid attention to what works and what doesn't, and what you're doing there. There seems to be a lot of demand. Is Clockwork going to make an appearance? Can you hint or allude to that at all?
That's a tough question. I would not be surprised
Okay.
if Clockwork was involved somehow.
Okay, so that's good. Very cool. Do we have a release date? That's the big thing on everyone's mind.
Well,
we had 2012 before. Can you narrow it down at all?
Now we are narrowing it down to the fall of 2012.
Oh, okay. Well, that's tightening it up a little bit.
Yeah, we're into we're not, maybe not the ballpark, but at least the postal code.
That works. Yeah. And this is PS3 exclusive, and we're seeing 3D on this.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, and that's going smoothly. That's going to be looking good. 30 frames a second, that sort of thing.
All good stuff. Yeah.
Good. Any thought of bringing it to the Vita? Any word on that? Is that a possibility at all?
Yeah, it'd be cool. But yeah, right now we just really got to get this PS3 going.
Well, great. Well, it looks awesome, and it's about a time-traveling raccoon. So really, you know, what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking.
Cheers. Thank you very much.